Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. In this second video about creating this illustration, I dive into the process of adding flat colors to this illustration. So it is second stage, and I would like to explain you what I'm going to do here. First of all, I create a new layer, multiply with multiply blending mode, and this layer I just fill up with brown color. Why multiply blending mode? Because I would like to see my drawing under this layer, and which is just allow to myself to be precise. And I add here main kind of spots and what I would like to emphasize in my illustration. Of course, the focal point, it is the prince and the portrait, and also I can emphasize it quite easy with light, because I place here also a candle, and so we can see here I place main colors, main spots of different colors. I think I made a research, and of course I just want to add brownish colors of furniture, and in kind of in opposite. In we will look on a color wheel, we can decide what is opposite of warm colors like orange and yellow. The opposite is different blue and violet colors. So for this reason I made this contrast also, with that contrast between the focal point and all kind of cold environment here. So, and also I add bluish color to the prince, because it should his outfit should be blue, and also I add just main spots of colors. It is not rendering, it is just preparation to rendering. When I draw it, when I place all colors, I need to clarify to myself as well what I would like to how it should be. And because yes, I have some imagination, of course I have some imagination in my mind, but it is not not enough. It doesn't enough, because I need to apply my vision on some to apply my vision, and to apply different colors, just to understand and to myself what it should be, and finally what it should be. So after that I add small details, and after that I convert this layer, this multiple layer to the normal blending mode, and I put my for example, we have two, as you can, I hope you can remember from my first video, I add two layers of liner art. One of them, it was prince with ladder, and another one, it was bookshelves with all environment around this prince. And so after that I combine I convert this layer of first kind of spots of all composition. I convert it to normal mode, and I transfer all environment to all liner art, pencil layer, with all lines of my environment, include the portrait and the bookshelves. I converted to multiply as well, and put above all my layers, because I need to proceed coloring and coloring this illustration under pencil layer. For this reason I need to see what I have under liner layer. So as you can see, I prepare here and I move all my layers of inking of pencil layer above the color layer, and when I transfer my multiply blending mode layer of colors to normal mode, I've got a little bit different colors, but main color they're the same. And I proceed to draw with basic colors of my environment. After that, I will proceed to apply colors on the prints, because it should be in another layer. What I would like to explain here, the main idea is to emphasize the focal point, to accentuate the focal area, and for that I can use the color contrast. It is one of color scheme which told to us about complementary colors. Complementary colors, they are colors which we can find on color wheel in the opposite side. If you make kind of line on the color wheel, the opposite colors, they called complementary colors. And I don't want to dive too deep to the color theory or to this color scheme. I will talk about that a little bit later. And but for now I'm using a very simple rule of complementary colors of blue and warm colors like brownish ochre and orange colors. And I think it can make my focal point, my illustration more balanced and also appealing. So as you can see here, I work only on the background layer, and just to place main color spots on each part of my illustration of background. And after that I am going to apply main colors on the prints, on the layer with prints and ladder. It is not rendering. Rendering I will share with you in the next video, because for this video, the main idea to place all main color spots on my illustration, and that's it. And again, I need when I engage with it, I need to clarify all this, because I have some vision in my imagination, but it is not enough. I need to apply my vision in real colors on my illustration, because I need to clarify to myself, first of all to myself, what I am going, how, for example, red colors, how strong, it's not strong, how bright they should be. And that's it. For this I apply this main colors, and it is not rendering, it is only just to clarify what it should be in my illustration, and how I can highlight or emphasize the focal area. Of course, I mind the light sources of my composition of this illustration. One of them is candle, yellow light of candle, and which spread on this focal area. And another source is bluish. It could be from some evening window or some another source of blue light, and I think this combination of colors, of complementary colors, which could make my illustration more appealing and nicer. Of course, I think about details, but it is not rendering. This video not about rendering because it is just I need to block main colors of my picture, and that's it. Of course, I can apply colors with big brush, and also I can use for this reason I can use lasso fill tool, and I think lasso fill tool you can see in the side here for now. Lasso fill, it's more convenient, more suitable to my needs to apply black colors. It is easy and quite precise. After this stage of filling main spots of colors, I proceed to apply colors on the layer of prints and ladder. Some final details I add here. Of course, when we talk about such a weak light of candle, we can't use white colors because it is wrong. All colors in my illustration should be weak and kind of fade colors. And now I am going to proceed to prints, to layer of with prints. And for this reason I need to move all my folder with ink layer and sketch and basic to up above all my previous layers, and I create a new layer for coloring, and I make this new layer clipping mask. I add clipping mask to this layer because I need to color without and to be precise and to stay in the kind of borders of this illustration, of this drawing. This process is quite tricky because I need to add blue color and to add on blue color some warm light of candle. And as you can see, I fill this area with lasso fill tool, and I did it so quick, and for this reason of just to add block colors. This tool is perfect, and even though, or especially when I work on clipping mask, because in clipping mask I can feel quite, I can feel free to add and to don't think about drawing. I just block, I just fill up main colors. The shoe of the prince is black, and I need to add a reflection on this shoe just to emphasize it. Otherwise you can't see it, you can't pay attention to the show at all. Also books, I need to color them, but it is secondary, it is not the main, they are not main character kind of. To add a bookmark with red color, it is a good, I think it is a good right decision, because I need to make another spot of red, small spot of red, that could support my the main colors, red colors of the portrait. As you can see here, I'm not using white colors at all. I use grayish, yellowish hues for my illustration, because in this weak light of candle, all colors are getting darker. Even white colors, white scenes, which receive yellow color of yellow light of candle, and it can't be white, it should be yellow hues, and all scenes in my composition receive warm yellow hue. All scenes in my composition, even the most important focal point, and in focal point of course it is warm colors from light source. And also when I apply colors on a ladder, I mind the light source of candle, because in this case this lightening of the ladder is quite tricky, and but I hope I manage everything quite well. The main contrast should be also on the face of this young lady, and the main contrast should be around her eyes. So we have focal point of prince face, lady face, and her eyes. Candle, of course, and her eyes. I try to add yellow color in another layer of with highlight blending mode, and I think it is too early to add it, but for me, just to get some perspective of some look of my final work, I add this addition layer. So thank you for watching my video. I finished this stage of my work, and the next stage will be a rendering of this illustration.